Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I cannot believe that we're already at 1 month. We're actually a couple days past 1 month with baby M, and so here is an update on him. And just in case you randomly have clicked on this video and now you're interested in our journey, my name is Becca and my husband is Bobby, and we just started this journey for foster care, and we were very quickly matched with a little 1-year-old boy, and we have grown to love him so much even in 1 month. And if you want to see the video of us getting matched, I will link it above and below so that you can kind of get all caught up. But anyways, as for the update, I went ahead and took some notes. It's just very general, normal 1-year-old baby things, but you know, it's fun, and I want this just like for myself and to show him one day too of what he was up to during our first month together. So he is such a great sleeper. That's probably the first thing that I tell everybody. He sleeps through the night. There was only one incident where he did not go to bed until 1 a.m. But other than that, he has slept amazing. So from like 7 p.m. to about 7:30 or even 8 a.m. So he will sleep a solid 12 or 13 hours. It's amazing. He also will eat just about anything that I put on his plate. Usually meat is a miss, but everything else, he will gobble it right up. He loves food. Such a good eater. Sometimes I actually have to limit what I put on his plate because he'll overeat like too much, where I'm kind of like, where are you actually putting all of that? I have no idea. I think he's definitely gained a little bit of weight. We will see at his next doctor's appointment, but man, I'm serious. I think I'm getting buff. Okay, so things that he can say, like milestones, he can say dada, and it hurts my feelings a little bit, but he says dada, and I've been hearing from a lot of stay-at-home moms that are my friends, they say the same thing, that their children have said dada before mama. I don't know why, but it's just super fun and magical for him whenever Bobby comes home from work, which, you know, it's okay, it's exciting. He also can sign all done and more. I barely know any sign language. I would say those are the only two things that I know, but now he knows them too. But it is my goal to start teaching him more, because just more sign, because at his age it's just going to be a lot easier to communicate with him that way. He loves being outside. I would say he does better outside than inside for some reason. When we're outside, he's on his own, he's adventuring, he's looking at this, looking at that. There's just a lot of stuff to do, I guess, in our backyard that's super exciting to him. When we're inside, he just wants to be held a lot. He doesn't really like to play too independently right now, which I think and I know is pretty normal for 1-year-old behavior anyways. But yeah, outside we have a little slide, we've got a water table for him, we've got plenty of room to run, we've got rocks that he can play with, and just like other kid toys. Not that rocks are kid toys, but you know what I mean. He always copies us, and so he just does a ton of baby babbling and pretending he's talking, but like the inflections in our voice, I think that's the right way to say it, just like the way we say things, he tries to copy that. And so I really think he might be a early talker. We will see, but either way, it's so cute how he copies us all the time. One thing he does that copies, so he like copies how we sound, but he'll copy a facial expression. I do this weird thing, maybe you've seen it in other videos, where I just sniff like that, but I don't have a runny nose. It's just a little weird thing I do, and it's very annoying when I'm editing. But anyway, so he'll do that. I'll catch him doing that, and then I realize how much I'm actually doing that. So anyways, I'm already learning about myself from him. I don't know, but it's so cute. His little scrunchy nose and face, it's adorable. Car and stroller, he'll fall asleep. Again, I think pretty normal 1-year-old behavior, but it's so cute, and I don't know, it's just really funny. Sometimes it's not cute. When we're on the way coming home, we're like ready for nap time, and he'll try to fall asleep, oh man, you should see my husband and I singing and clapping and trying to tap his head to keep him awake. Oh, it's a whole production. We are about like 80% successful in keeping him awake, but you know, sometimes the sleep, it just takes over. He also has gone on so many play dates. I love watching him interact with others. We've got some great neighbors across the street that have 3 little girls, and they all are obsessed with him, and it's so fun to see them play. So it's not all butterflies and rainbows and exciting. Of course, there's some hard things. I have a hard time sometimes deciding between, is this a foster care kid thing or is this a 1-year-old kid thing, or maybe it's both. I'm not sure. But with his whining lately, I'm kind of like, could be like a teething thing. It could be an attachment. I don't know. But either way, he's been a little whiny lately, and the hands have been in the mouth lately. And so I do think it is due to teething. But we do just a lot of picking him up, making sure he's entertained, and we are actually trying to play with him or distract him and things like that. The whining is usually when he's on the ground and he wants to be picked up. So maybe TMI, I won't go too much into detail, but he's got some tummy stuff going on. Maybe that's part of the whining situation, not sure. So I think with the tummy situation going on, I am going to make a ton of bone broth coming up, and if you need a tutorial, I will link that above and below as well, because I make bone broth all the time. But I'll be making more and just giving him a ton of soup. Right now in California, it is in the 80s and we're in February. So good luck making all that soup. Good luck to myself. He should eat it no problem. Again, like I said, he eats everything, so eating soup will be no problem for him. So as far as foster care update stuff, again, just so that you know, I'm not able to go super into detail, but I can tell you some general things. So in the first month, we have already gone to 1 doctor's appointment, which went well, 1 dentist appointment. We have seen the social worker, our agency worker, let's see, I'm not maybe 6 times, 5 or 6 times by now. And we've seen his county worker once. So just to give you an idea of what the first month looks like, it's a lot of visits. Only 1 time has it been 2 different people in our home in 1 week from the county or agency. And so I think it's definitely manageable. So obviously that's just with 1. If we had multiple children in the house that were all on different cases with different county workers and things like that, of course it would be way more visits, but I'm actually quite pleased with the amount of visits. I feel like it's just enough to have the right support that we need, but it's also not too much where I feel like I don't have a life either. But we just love this little guy. He is so fun. He really lights up the room, just warms our heart. We just love him so much. And it has been a journey, even in 1 month, just like learning how to be parents and how to do that together and just learning routines. I've told a lot of friends recently that we've got his routine down really well. We know when he wakes, when he sleeps, when he eats, naps, and all those things. And now it's kind of like my husband and I are figuring out our routine, because with a 1-year-old, it's a little difficult to get things done when they're awake. And so it's just kind of like deciding between a little less sleep and maybe more productivity, all those kinds of things. But I'm just still kind of working on it, but also giving myself grace because this is a huge transition. So it is okay if I barely have enough time to make him a little breakfast before he gets up in the morning. My ideal, I have like a dream, okay, that I'm not sure if I'll ever accomplish, but I'd love to wake up and have my Bible time and get myself ready and pick up the dog poop in the backyard and do all, you know, the laundry and unload the dishwasher. I'd love to do all of that. Man, but it's so hard to wake up in the mornings. It is. I don't know why. Maybe I need to go to bed earlier. But either way, God is still good, and he gives us what we need in the moment. And I am just going to do what Elizabeth Elliot says and just do the next thing. Do the next thing again and again. What's the next thing? And that's okay that right at this moment, I'm kind of feeling that way. Just gonna give myself a little bit of grace. But anyways, thank you so much for listening to the update. And now we can go to his room tour so that you guys can see kind of what he's got set up over there. And you might get a little sneak peek of the back of his head. All right, so this is what you see when you walk in. We've got a little table right here. It's got diaper stash and also a humidifier. And in here, let me try to open it. I just have like extra sheets and crib protectors. And then this one's kind of random, just like crib bumpers and some other random items. And then right here, we just have all of his toys, a big window, but it's nighttime. We've kind of got like a woodland theme, I guess. So that's the decorations. And this is our awesome rocker. It also reclines, very, very nice. Here's this cute little bed and a bike. And then here is his changing station. And we also got the diaper genie too, which I already broke, but still works. He's playing with the camera. He knows he's not supposed to do that. So then in here is his closet, and you know, it's just like a normal closet. It's not super organized or anything right now, but we've got laundry, diapers, and all his cute shoes. And then back in the corner, I have just like toys that I know that he's not either old enough to play with or just toys we're gonna be recycling through. So yep, that's his room tour. Pretty small and cute, and I mean, it really works great just for us. So this is it. Okay, I almost forgot the best part. So at nighttime, we turn on his galaxy light just as we're winding down, getting diaper changed. And as you can hear, it's bedtime right now. And that kind of thing. So this is what it looks like. I love it. Makes me want to stay in here. So cool. But we turn it off before he goes to bed, and then he just has that little light over there. All right, thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. It really means a lot to me, and I'm so excited to have all of these and to be able to share them with baby M one day down the road when he's old enough to actually watch these. All right, that's all for the room tour and the 1 month update. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys like foster care content like this, go ahead and like this video so that I know, and subscribe down below so that you can keep up to date with where we're at in this whole foster care journey. I also make other videos on just like little tutorials, food prep videos, sewing sometimes, and just other day-to-day life things. If you guys like those kinds of things, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.